Howdy, howdy, everybody. How's it going?
Everybody.
So, welcome, Rose and Dave and Susan. How is everyone tonight? So it's going to be, I'll give a few minutes for people to get in before we make any announcements. So, how you doing, Rob?
I'm doing great. I had the most wonderful day today with the youngins.
Oh, that's right. You had the youngins today.
Absolutely enjoyed the day. Made a big old roasted crock pot. Yummy. Everybody
So my
ate.
son Very nice. My son got back from Fredericksburg yesterday from his 2 weeks up there, and so the family is all intact under the roof again. The dogs are happy. They don't like it when someone's gone for so long.
Samantha cleaned out her room. She was taking so much stuff she had to leave some behind. Now I really feel like she's moving out.
So she took some of her belongings with her.
More of her stuff, little by little, setting up her apartment. I'm happy because it leaves vacant spots for me, but
well, you raised her to be independent, and she is, so that's a good thing. Hey, Olga, how are you? Say hi as you come in, everybody. I see people are starting to come in.
Hey,
So
Olga.
I know you noticed there is a vacant spot on the screen there. Gosh, I was a little worried with the extra auction that she wasn't going to make it through the whole weekend. We probably should have put her on last night. So she would have had her sales for the weekend. We got to remember to do that if we go live on a Friday. Just switch her night to Saturday, so she gets her night. So anyways, Elizabeth has a migraine tonight, so she will not be with us tonight unless she gets feeling better. But yeah, I'd rather she recover. So as Susan has put in there, so nice for everyone to see. Bid increments tonight are $2 up to 50. Then we go to 5. Then once we reach 100, we go to 10. So nothing different tonight. Everything is normal. We obviously, as always, have some beautiful, beautiful stuff for you tonight. And hi, Elizabeth. How are you?
Hi, Elizabeth.
So, Ro,
Yes.
you want to tell them about our new Wednesdays?
Yep, we're doing Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern now. I'll try and get the video up tonight, tomorrow at the very latest. But we're going to try days for a while. So please meet us over there at my channel.
Yes, we will be having some high-end items on Wednesday. More of those, more high-end costume, high-end silver also. So we'll have the normal stuff too, but we'll be throwing in some more collectible, vintage, higher-end stuff too.
Little this,
Stuff
little
we normally list.
I've got to put my rings on, Cindy. You didn't tell me.
Put your rings on, Ro. I can't see your fingers.
Give me a second. There's so many of them.
Get your rings
Mitch
on,
didn't
Mama.
even want to go through my jewelry today. She was happy going through her room.
She didn't go through your jewelry?
I know. She hit this room for a second, but mostly it was her bedroom and getting all her stuff. She's so cute.
So you
Just
so
really.
you actually have stuff she likes now. Remember when your stuff was too vintage? She didn't really like much of it. My, how they
Ring
change
on
so
every
quickly,
finger.
right?
She went through my rings one day that she was here, and she has a ring on every finger. Reminds me of me.
Hi, Cumulus. How are you?
Too cute. Too cute.
Yes, our taste definitely changes as we get older. All right, everybody. So I guess we can get started. Got a few people here. Might as well get started.
Give me 1 second, unless you want to go first. Why don't you go first?
I don't have it. Well, I guess I could. Okay, this is Fennel. It's not a CZ, it's a Fennel. Cute little vintage setting there. Little 70s setting, little 70s, 80s type setting. Somebody probably used this as an engagement ring, would be my guess. Really pretty, sparkly. Spinel's got such a great clarity and depth. Very pretty stuff.
Hey, Cinnamon.
It is, let's see, oh, forgot I switched all my mandrels over here. It's a size 7. Actually, I thought it was smaller, but it's a size 7. And I will start that at 25.
Okie doke.
Beautiful spinel, though. Great. Clear, very clear stone. Let's see. Looks like this is a Thailand. Does that say Thailand? Can't tell. Got it upside down.
Okay. Now I'm not naked. Get my jewels on.
Actually, it is not Thailand. It says sterling, and it has a kind of a pictorial mark there. So it is vintage, as I thought. It does say sterling. Pretty, pretty. All right, let's move along. Okay, what did I do with this?
Okay.
I had a pendant here. Where did I put it? Know where I put it. All right, Mexico band ring. There is the mark right there. Marked Mexico.
That's cool looking.
Oops, upside down. Thought I had it right side up. Okay, it is a size. Yeah, I like this. Kind of cool. Man, I keep. There it is. Keep misplacing my man right in front of me. This is a size 10. Size 10, and I am going to start it at 35. A little bit of a discount from last night.
Size 10.
Yep, size 10.
Any interest?
Doing yard work today, so my square yard work is never done. So much greenery, everything out grows so quickly. Feel like I'm in the yard almost every day.
It was nice out today. Hi, Derek.
All
And
right,
anybody I missed?
let's
Being in
move
chat.
along.
Thank you, everybody.
Okay. What else do I have for you?
Derek's asking if that is brass.
It's yes, sterling and brass. It's Mexico, so most of the time when you see the gold on Mexico pieces, it's brass. But yeah, sterling and brass.
Hi, Sue.
All right, let's move along. Okay, this is a silpada, and it is, I think, a 20-inch chain. Let's see. Ah, gotta open it up. Stuff left out of here from last night getting in the way. It's 19 inches. Silpada mark is both on the back here. It's marked right up here at the top, silpada. Then you have a silpada tag. This is the original chain.
Hi, Holly.
Hi, Holly. And I will start this one at 38.
All right.
Oops.
Silpada.
Good deal. You could easily list that for 65.
It's kind of cool looking. I like the chain.
Yeah, I have some earrings somewhere to go with it in my jewelry box, but haven't gone through it thoroughly enough yet to find them. I think they were earrings Vicky gave me, and I don't know what I do with them. All right, that was 3, Ro.
Okie dokie. I actually pulled some older Judith and Jack earrings. Let me get something to put them on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on just a minute. Okay. Let me get over here. I'll pull my chat back up. All right, I have 2 pretty little studs. They are Judith and Jack. I'm not going to pull them out, but it's got the original, JJ. I'll start these at 24 for choice. We've got these little CZs. Very pretty. All the marcasites are there, of course. And I really love these. I think those are so pretty. And 24 is a really good deal on these, y'all. I mean it.
So we decided we're going to go ahead and just switch companies so we can get the fiber optic and just pull with Cox.
Hi, Kitty Pie.
Stop messing with them. They just can't seem to get it right.
These are Judith and Jack. Vintage Judith and Jack.
I'm already hearing some modulation on my end. Hi, Kitty Pie. How are you?
I know you've had nothing but trouble since that break.
Ever since they buried that dang cable. It worked better when they rigged it up while we were waiting for the cable people to come. It was working fine then.
All right, we're going to move on from these pretties. And I'm going to put some more up. So I don't know if you're familiar with Judith Jack, but this is a collection that I've been collecting for years. There is your, see how that two triangles are? There's a J in each of those triangles. That is Judith Jack's symbol. These are just gorgeous. They're known for their beautiful marcasites jewelry. I am going to start these at 28, and I assure you they are worth much more. I don't usually dig into my Judith Jack collection, but there's your Judith Jack emblem. Of course, I'm not getting into the real big stuff. 28 for choice on these. Here's some cute little door knockers. They are all Judith Jack, I assure you. And these are faux pearls, but these are so pretty. Again, Judith Jack. Any interest in any of those?
We got Kitty Pie in at 28, looking for 30.
Beautiful, beautiful earrings.
They are silver, Elizabeth. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, indeed. And they're a thick sterling. They're nice. You see all that? That's why I collected them. Very thick.
Judith and Jack doesn't do costume, do they? Going once?
That I know of. Very heavy sterling. I like the 1967 through 1997 is when they had their business. And I like the stuff that's 60s, 70s, even in the 80s, but it's thicker and
fair warning.
Yummier. It's yummier. I can say that about jewelry, right?
There's another JJ brand, but it's Jonelle. It's not Judith and Jack. It's a completely different company.
Nothing like. That's why I showed you. That's why I showed you the emblem, their symbol.
They make mostly pewter and brass and costume pieces. They do make some nice costume stuff, but they don't do silver that I know of on the Janelle.
All right.
Hi, Carla.
1, 2, 3, or 4. Well worth it. If you look up Judith Jack, you'll see these are quite expensive.
Yeah, 24 is fabulous for these.
These were 28. The other ones were 24.
But yeah, let's see. JJ has a. Let me see if I can draw you a little.
2 and 3.
Paper.
Thank you so much, Kitty Pie. They are gorge. You will not be disappointed, especially if you look them up. All righty, I have. Hi, Carla.
So, Elizabeth, this is what Judith and Jack's mark looks like.
Yes.
Crudely. That's a crude version of it, but that's what their mark looks like.
When they sold out, it's a whole different, I'll show you it in a minute. They kept the Judith Jack. It's not the same people, but I'll show you the mark in a minute. Let me take out these earrings.
The story is they started that company because they wanted to make quality marcasite jewelry where the marcasites didn't all fall out.
That's exactly right. And they did an excellent job. Now, these are the newer, and I'll show you what this looks like. The newer
You'll
Jack,
probably
which
notice with lesser marcasite jewelry, if it's missing pieces, they're cracked in half, they're set crooked.
this
They're
is a
just
terrible example, but these are the newer ones, and the J's overlap each other like that. But these are still absolutely beautiful. And I'll do these for 38. You've got square marcasites in the front here and round. So as it's sitting in your ear, you'll see the squares and you'll also see the round ones in the back. And then these are just simply a V type with the square marcasites. Very beautiful.
definitely superior, though. I think I've only ever found one piece of missing marcasite in a ring, and I think it was only because somebody was wearing the ring where it was banging up against another ring.
Yeah, that's
But
what
yeah, come across tons of it, but that's the only time I've ever saw a missing marcasite in any Judith Jack.
All right, that was 3.
Okay, okay. Okay, so this is 18 and a half inches. Got a fancy chain.
Hey, Vaughn. Hi, Joyce. Oops,
This
Irma,
is actually
38.
really.
I'm sorry.
Oop,
Irma
oop,
was.
hi, Irma.
Hi, Miss Irma.
Going once. Hi, Wendy B.
These are the newer Judith Jack. You've got round marcasites inside, and then it turns into square on the outside.
Fair warning.
Thank you, Irma.
And so to Irma, Miss Irma, which pair would you like? Hey, Vaughn. Nice to see you.
Thank you, Irma. Thank you, Irma. Number 2 it is. These are beautiful. Okay, Cindy.
All right. So this chain on this piece is 18 and a half. I just wanted to show you that it is well made. It's somebody did a really good job with this. It is a little tassel. It's got a purple color pearl. I don't know if that's showing up. Looks kind of gray, but it's actually purple. It's a dark purple. Very cute little necklace, though, and great for people who don't like really big jewelry but want something well made. This definitely fits the bill, and I do like the chain on this, and it is sterling for those of you who are new. Pretty much mostly what we'll bring out tonight is sterling. If it's other than sterling, we will let you know. I'm going to start this at 25.
Okay. Oops. Hitting the wrong keys.
All right, let's move on. Okie dokie. This is a sarda. Your sarda back pretty much always look like that. On the newer stuff, they are signed like this. Your sarda mark right there. Come on, what is up with my... I can't wait to get this cable changed. Beautiful sarda. It's got a green banded agate there. I believe this is a natural green agate. Do not believe this to be dyed. And I am going to start this at, going to start this at 80. You look at the quality of this, then you know why it cost what it cost.
That's gorge.
Yep, this is the kind of stuff I buy with the money I make. The good stuff. This lighting is going to make me crazy tonight. That's a little better. There we go. Found it. Found the magic spot for the light. Hi, Holly. I know, aren't they just, the craftsmanship is just awesome on this sarda stuff. Beautifully done. All right. So swing on over to another sarda ring. This one has a diamond in the middle. It's actually a decent sized diamond, much bigger than a chip. That's not an illusion setting. It's all diamond right there in the middle. You can see that. Beautiful. There's your sarda pattern. This one is a little more of a vintage piece of sarda. You can see the difference in how it is signed. It's a little Croter stamp on some of the older stuff. But beautiful piece of sarda, kind of a Art Nouveau sort of look to it. And it is a size size 9.5. I'm going to start it at sale price of $75 tonight.
I'm sorry, the size again?
9.5.
Thank you.
Love this flower pattern around the outside. It's a gorgeous ring, really is. I think I find too often with clear stones in it, it almost always has a colored stone. I know, Martha, I knew you would love this, but I realized that it's too big for you. What size are your middle and your index finger? Do you ever wear rings there, Marcina? It's kind of, that's what it looks like on the ring finger. It's actually pretty on that finger too. I always like rings on my ring finger, but I don't mind that one. That one's not bad. All right, I believe that was 3, Roberta.
Susan, I see you, hon. What am I missing?
Oh, let's go back.
Kitty wanted some earrings. I thought she got.
Was there, did she want, what other earrings did she want?
Kitty, I'm sorry I missed it. I'm trying to look right now.
Okay, 6 1/4, 7 1/8. Gotcha, Marcena.
She did get 2 pair. Oh, I see. Elizabeth told me to stop too. I'm so sorry. Irma got that.
JJ's. So from the second, the hoop JJ's, or did you bring out more JJ's? You brought out the first 4 pair or 5 pair.
Kitty got 2 pair.
Yeah, she got 2 pair from the first lot, right?
Hold on. I just want to
Let's
make sure
see.
that's right.
Did you have some for 20? No, that was me at 25, right? Yep, that was me.
Hold on, hold on.
You do, Marcena.
All right.
But I will.
Kitty Pie, I have these 2 that you got. You wanted other ones beside this? I'll bring them back out if they didn't sell.
Yes, it was the ones that you had out for 24. So bring out what was left. You want those too?
You already got these. These are already Kitty's. I was showing them to her.
No, stud earrings. Were there some studs?
Oh, okay. Stud. Okay. Let me bring out what I have here. Are you done, Sin? Are you done on yours? Did you do your 3? I'm sorry. Oh, okay.
Yes,
all right. I apologize for that. Thank you, gals. Never ever feel bad about stopping the show. All right, I'll show you what I had. I had these out for 24. Hold on, I had another pair. These are JJ. These are the original. That's a CZ with. Then I had these up. I put them back in a bag so they wouldn't get hurt. These are adorable. So these 2 were for 24. More shiny stuff.
She wants more shiny stuff. Well, we got plenty of shiny stuff. And I got plenty of tarnished shiny stuff too.
These 2, I'm sorry. I think I had all 3 of these at 24. Are you interested in any of them, Kitty? At 24?
Okay, so she wants those. Yeah, she got the dangly ones, so you got 4 pairs altogether.
All right, I'll put all 4 of them up at 24. You already got the 2 I showed you, Kitty. Those are already in the bag.
Show her the one she already purchased.
All righty. These were 28, and you got both of these. The door knockers and these. These are already yours.
Move those up a little bit. You can't see the bottom of those dangles. There you go.
Hi, Trace. And anybody I missed? Okay, so you want
Hey,
one
Tracy.
this and
Love the knockers. Me too.
are
Those
you
little
interested?
flowers are cute, aren't they?
You want these. Is there anything else? These are adorable, Kitty. That was number 2.
Okay, some slop on for dinner. Is it slop night?
So you want 1, 2, and 3.
Ones, yeah, all but the square ones.
Okay, those 3 are yours, and these are 24. Thank you, dear. Susan, I just did the crock pot today. No fuss, no muss. Thank you, Kitty. Beautiful. Okay. Now I have these 2. I'm going to do these at 28. These are JJ. There's their mark. Right up in here. There's the 2 triangles. And these are just gorgeous. These are heavy little babies. 28 on those for choice. Any interest? Thank you, Kitty. Sorry about the confusion. You could call my dinner slop tonight. It was potatoes, carrots, onions, celery, and a big old roast. And boy, did those boys eat it. Any interest? At 28 on the JJ. We will move on from those. Let me put them in the bag. All right, this is a rare piece. In all my years of collecting Judith Jack, I've never come across one of these, and this one happens to be brand new. This is going in the shop at $160. The Judith Jack emblem is right on the side here with sterling. Just a beautiful charm bracelet, and I must do this at 100. This is rhodium plated, sterling.
That felt kind of nice with those earrings she just got, huh?
Judith Jack tag on it. Somebody got it and never wore it.
Like a fancy charm bracelet.
You could add charms on it.
Does that have the older mark and it still has the price tag? Really? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Right there on the side of one of the charms.
Dang, that did survive in somebody's. I can't believe somebody got that and never wore it.
Plated. That's why it's not.
I know, right, Susan? Can you believe somebody just let that sit in their jewelry box and never wore it? I had worn the spots off of it.
It is gorgeous. Any interest? Let me find my bag for that.
Look how nice and straight their marcasites are always set in there.
That's just a beautiful piece. All right, this is another older.
I'm only aware of one other Thailand brand that sets them so nice like that, and that's heavier.
Let me make sure I'm looking at the mark. There is their double. It says sterling and
oh, wait a minute. Kitty's in at 100 on the bracelet.
I was wondering why that passed by.
Going
Kitty.
once.
So gorgeous.
Going twice.
And heavy.
It'll go nicely with all those.
This is heavy. Do you need me to measure it for you, Kitty? You could attach the hook further down. You wouldn't have to go just to the end. Absolute beautiful.
Sold.
Nice Christmas gift.
Yes, it'll look beautiful with those earrings she just got. Hey, Derek.
Okay, Cindy, over to you.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Kitty. You're going to love this one. Hi, Derek.
Huh. There's what I was looking for earlier. All right. This is, oh, we're still on you, aren't we? Come on. There's stuff. There we go. This is a Siam bracelet. Nice vintage, older piece. Right there is your Siam mark. Can't tell whether I have it upside down or not. It does not have a 925. It is an older piece. It's right at a size 7. It's a size 7. Hinged bangle, very well made. These Siam ones are pretty heavy duty. I think this one, let me tell you how much this one weighs. It is heavier. I do with my little book. I actually have the weight of everything I just bought marked down for a change. Actually, I got it on my phone too. So this bracelet weighs, oh, come on, there, oh, there it is. Leave that open so I can find it again. It weighs 30, almost 35 grams, so over an ounce. What did I pay for this? Okay. I'm gonna add one of these little matching puffy hearts to it. Well, actually not so little. So I'm throwing a matching pendant in there. And I am going to start this at, I'm going to start it at 90 for the bracelet and the pendant.
Okay.
Doesn't that look kind of cool with that? Ended up leaving that on last night. Goes nice with my white gold too. The 999 goes nice with the white gold. This is an inch wide, so it's a thick piece. And it's beautifully carved. A little bigger on me than I normally like to wear them, but I could make it work. Hey, Paula. What comes up, Derek? What are you missing?
Hi, Paula. My tweet.
All right. This is kind of cool. It's an Italian brand. And I do not know all these Italian brands. They're very hard to find.
Hi, Autumn Grace.
But I actually think that's a Z. The letter Z inside a triangle. Nice Italian. This is actually very well made. One of the nicer braided bracelets I've seen, actually. I really like this one. They're using thicker strands there, chains. So that is a 6 3/4, and I will start it at. I'm going to start it at 30.
Wow.
I know that's probably about what I paid for it. More likely. Yeah, most of the time these braided ones are the thinner herringbones, but this one's using a thicker herringbone. Or twisted, whatever you want to call it. I guess it's not really a braid. Are you a trickster, Susan?
She had me laughing, I'll tell you. I was laughing deep belly laugh.
Somewhere you left a comment, Derek, because we drew your name. I swear we did.
Yep. You missed it.
All right, let's move along on that. Beautiful slider pendant. Let me show you what these look like on an Omega. Let me grab an Omega here real quick. Drawer of Omegas and Torques out.
It had to take you hours to find those white boots. That policeman with the white boots, and that cracked me up. In the water-filled boots. Oh gosh.
So I think these look good on Omegas.
They sure do, and they'd look good on a scarf too.
Okay, so let's see. I do have a couple of thicker Omegas too, but without the Omega, I am going. I'm going to start this at. We'll start it at 38.
Okay. I think it's pretty with the different colors in it like that.
This is a signed Omega, the one I just showed you. And let's see, that one is 16 inches. So if you want the Omega, I would do the Omega for 45. And we can always find a stainless steel extender for it. I've got tons of Omegas though. Got some heavier Omegas too. Show you it on a heavier Omega. They look really great on heavy Omegas. And on the torque, show it on the torque. I'll also throw a torque in it too. Here's a round torque. And that's on the torque. Not 45 with chain. The chain is 45, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said 45.
No, the chain is 45.
I apologize.
You're selling my Omega for $5, girl.
Well, I thought you were doing something. I didn't know. Don't, don't. I had kids all day. We're talking 20 and 21-year
No,
olds.
no, 38 for the slide and 45 for the omega rib. This is, like I said, this is a signed omega.
I lost my head.
You did lose your head.
It was about to lose my head when you chopped it off.
Let's move along. I think that was 3.
Go ahead. I'm cleaning something. My hands are filthy now. Just do another one.
Your filthy hands. What is up with your filthy hands? All right, so let's bring this puppy back. This is Mexico, I believe. What does that say? So hard to read these. Yep, Mexico. Mexico, and beautiful turquoise. It measures, I think it was a size, let's check, I don't remember. I think it's 7, 6 3/4 or a 7, I don't remember. There we go. Actually, no, this one's a 6.5. The 6.5. I am going to start this at $170. I'll go $5 off tonight. $170.
Okay, give me just 1 second. I just dropped it off. Made a mess. Starting bid 170.
Yeah, that's a really good deal for this monster of a bracelet.
It is indeed a monster.
It's a 6.5 inch. I think somebody, because usually these have more jump rings on them. So my guess is somebody removed some jump rings to make it smaller. So you could add more jump rings. It definitely would be worth taking and having your jeweler add jump rings to make it longer. It's a bracelet you're going to have for a lifetime. So definitely worth, you could do it yourself or investing in having a jeweler do it, because the price on this is fabulous. This sells for a whole lot more.
Well, if you had the jeweler do it, who can solder it?
Yeah, that's the only difference. If you know how to solder yourself, then you could just put the Lost Omega of Atlantis. Yeah, Derek, that's why I love you. But yeah, definitely worth it if you need it longer. All right, I believe it is your turn, Ro.
Now I got my hands soaking wet. Do another one, Sid. Do another one.
Oh my gosh, woman. What are you doing? Okay, so this is Sensa.
I'm not even going to try and explain it. Made a mess is what I did.
This is a Sensa Eustace set. Oops. Which, let's see, is Sensa Navajo or Zuni? I think he's Navajo. Beautiful inlaid set. Earrings are marked right there. So is the matching pendant. And I am going to start this, until it is a Sensei Eustace. I'm going to start it at 50 for the set.
Pretty.
Yeah, I don't think, let's see.
charms, Colleen?
Yeah, I didn't.
Let me know if that's what you're looking for. You got some Pandora charms over there, Sen?
I do have Pandora charms. Who wants Pandora charms?
Colleen is looking for Pandora charms.
Okay, Colleen, I will bring out some Pandora charms my next turn.
Well, go ahead and bring them out.
What's your turn? Take your turn.
No,
I've already done this.
Still cleaning up a
5
mess.
turns, bro. I've
No,
already done like
still
5 turns.
Still cleaning up a mess I made, Cindy. I'm serious.
All right. Okay. All right, let me get.
Made me a mess.
Put these on. Okay, are you interested in glass beads and
Sterling.
regular sterling beads, or just the regular sterling? So I don't bring out the bunch of stuff you don't want.
What's your pleasure?
So I do have a couple of these are Murano, and they're signed Murano. So these are Murano glass. These are sterling. So I do have those two if you're interested in Murano. I will put those out with the other Pandoras. I'll start with the glass ones that I have on hand. It's got a blue with what color are those stones in there? Those
Starting bid on the glass?
24 on the glass ones. These have clear rhinestones or pale blue. I can't tell here. Wow, those are set in. Those are really set in there well. Actually, those are inside. Okay, so those are not just those rhinestones, are actually inside the glass. See that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're not going, you're not going to lose your rhinestones. That's good. I never noticed that. I was running my finger over it. I'm like, I don't even feel that rhinestone, but they're set inside, so you're not going to lose the stone. So 24 for choice on these. I don't have as many of these as Rodo does, but I have some cute ones. Let's see. Let me get all these. My sister and my niece snagged up most of my glass ones already, Ro.
They did?
Yeah, I made bracelets. I made bracelets for both of them, so I put quite a few on there. Okay, let me show you all what I got here on the glass. So these are all these two are Murano. The rest of these are Pandoras. I've got the blue with the rhinestones. I've got orange and red. I've got this one that has kind of a chocolatey, rusty color. Almost looks like a cow print. Then this is a kind of a periwinkle lavender sort of color, very pretty. And we've got the candy cane. These are faceted. It's like a blue and green and purples. Then I've got one similar to that, but it's kind of a pale blue and green. Yeah, it's a green and almost a turquoise color. And then I've got this one, which is like lamp work. It looks looking kind of gray on screen, but it's actually a kind of a forest green. It's got a little bit of a green tinge to it. So that's what I have. Let me see if I can get these in there where you can see them better.
Any interest on any of these? Okay, we've got Colleen in it.
24 on these.
We're going to go one. Oh, were these buy it now or no?
Yeah, we can do buy it now on these.
All right, let me just call this one down. We'll do buy it now to the next one. Fair warning and sold to Colleen. Colleen, what is your pleasure?
Yeah, most of the time I'm gonna do buy it nows on Pandora's because I don't want to run them way up because there might be one bead somebody wants.
One through 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So these are Murano and these are all Pandora.
Yeah, I like those Muranos too. 3, 6, and 10.
3, the
No,
orange.
that's 4. That's 4.
3, 3, 3, 6, 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10, right?
Show them to her.
3, 6, and 10. Oh, those
380.
kind of all go together. Those would go nice together.
I like them.
Yeah, those would be nice together, Colleen. Definitely good choices there.
Filling up her little bracelet. Yes, and thank you.
Okay. Thank you,
want
Miss
these
Colleen.
sterling ones now? Any other interest in any of these glass? At 24.
All right, I will. You ready to go, Ro? And I'll bring some more
Go ahead.
Pandora's
You
up.
got them right there. Go ahead and shoot them out.
Okay, so I have. Need to pull out what is not
Kitty
Pandora.
Pie. Hold on. Put those glass one back out. I'm sorry. Kitty Pie just came in. We do have some lag, and I noticed I had lag today too. So on Facebook, but I'm assuming we have lag also on YouTube.
You'll have to renumber for me because I don't remember. I think I had like this.
No,
I don't remember the exact order, but I think it was something like that. But let's renumber them for me, Kitty Pie.
Kitty Pie wants number. Drum roll, Kitty Pie. The last one reminds me of a giraffe. That's okay.
No problem, Kitty Pie.
All time. We'll go slower.
Not to stress it. We are okay. We know that lag gets us too.
I had wicked lag.
Always.
1 through 7, Miss Kitty. 3 and 4. It's still 3 and 4. That's cool.
All right. Okay. I thought I put them in the same, but wasn't sure.
Said 4
All
and
right.
5.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, they had other ones in there last time. Okay, so let me move on.
Just run your Pandora, Cindy, please.
All right. Well, you're going to have to take a bunch of turns when I'm done here.
Yes. Just do it.
Okay.
Just do it. Yeah.
All right. So let's put up. So that is purple. Yeah, those are purple.
All right. Are these going to be 24 by it now?
These will be 26.
Okay. 26 by it now.
Oh, are those the ones I set aside for my sister? What are they in that thing still? Yep, those are the ones for my sister. Okay, I've got the purple, I've got a bale. These are all Pandora. It's a bale with a little pearl attached.
How cute.
I've got a pig.
Wink, wink.
Is that a pig? Almost doesn't look like a pig, does it?
Looks
Looks
like
like
a
a
pig.
dog.
Well, it could be a doggy, but it is
Yeah, its tail's
wiggly
not
tail.
curly. I think that's a dog. Like that
It could be a
Mackenzie
dog
kind
with
of
that
dog.
circle on his eye. Yeah, that's a circle.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a piggy nose. Nope, that's not a piggy.
Yeah, not a pig. I think that's a dog of some kind.
Puppy love.
I have, what is this? A fish. This fish face cracks me up. Look at the face on that fish. I love it. A shell, clam shell with a pearl in it. Oh, that's broken, isn't it? That pearl. I need to replace that pearl. I think I can put a new one in there. Yeah, I'll put a new pearl in there. I've got some that'll fit in there. Looks like that one is broken. A ladybug. A him and her couple. Turtle. Birthday cake.
Happy birthday. All right. Hi, Callie. Callie's in at 26.
Fairy tale book. Coffee cup.
Teacup.
Teacup.
Get it right, Cindy. It's a teacup.
Oh, I found a couple of. Oh, guess what? I found a couple of glass ones in there I missed. I will put those out there. These glass ones are 24, but I found a couple more. Here's one more like that that's kind of a burgundy that has the rhinestones inside, then a purple floral print, and then a blue stripe.
Right.
So those are 24.
Those are 24. Just let us know.
An orange chameleon, kind of rose sort of flower. Let's see, what do these say?
I think that's from the Beauty and the
Beast.
Yeah,
this is a Disney Beauty and the Beast one. I've got a letter M.
All right, let's go with these now. Let's go with these.
Yep,
Callie in first at 26. Callie, which one or ones would you like? Not the up top is the glass ones are 24.
But if you want one of those, just holler on the 24s. These are buy it nows, basically, guys. So, first come, first serve for the most part.
Yep, we got Callie, then we got Colleen. All right, Miss Callie wants the bell, please.
Callie wants the bell. Okay.
All righty, now we have Colleen. Colleen, is there anything up there that you want in the 26 area? Little doggy, you got the fish, the shell, the ladybug, the couple, the turtle, the happy birthday, the storybook. 4 and 8, please. The shell. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, let's make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The shell and the cake. Colleen, let us know. Or are you going with the original before the shell, before the bell was out of there?
Oh, that cake's got a rose on top. Oh, cool. I'll put a new pearl in there. That one looks like it's chipped.
No,
Turtle and fish. You were way off, Ro.
No, she was going by the original. The turtle and the fish.
Good choices, Colleen.
Cute, cute. Any other interest in these particular group? Or in the glass for 24? Okay. Bring up another group.
Alrighty. Get Colleen's name on these. Okay. Oh, and guess who told me he has a ton of Pandoras for me, bro?
Cindy Kitty Pie.
Jeremy.
Kitty Pie would like to take the orange tinted glass bead. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe she... Can I take the orange tinted 26? So you mean the rose?
The Disney.
Yeah, that's from Beauty and the Beast, I believe. The rose that was in the glass. Piece. You got it.
You got it. Let me find her bag. I'll just throw it in with the other ones. Oh, wait a minute. Those are 24 ones. Let me do a separate bag for this one. Okay, I think I got everybody right on that one.
We'll know if we didn't.
Well, I do a pretty descriptive invoice, so if you don't see the right thing on your invoice, just yell at me. I don't cry.
Yell at Roberta is what she'll say.
It's Roberta's fault. Okay, peace sign. These are all Pandoras that I'm putting out. Peace sign with a the dangle one. Let's see, I think this is a Pandora, but let me make sure on this one.
Did I mention I love my new chair?
Yes, Pandora. Double heart.
All right, so these are 26?
Yeah.
All right, buy it now, 26.
I guess it's a little like travel case. It says like a travel trunk. It says Paris, London on it. Asian symbols on this one. And I can't remember what somebody told me that meant, but
you usually have good luck or good fortune.
Fortune or something. Yeah, little high heel. That looks like maybe that's a Cinderella high heel. Don't know.
Could
be.
It's
like a glass slipper. Okay, then I have, I'll do those separate because those need to be sold as a set. Okay, 4-leaf clover.
These are all Pandora for sure.
Little boy. I have a little girl in here somewhere too, don't I?
He looks like
an angel. I got an angel. Here's a little girl. I think. That's a boy and a girl. I might have them back. Oh no, that's a penguin. That's a penguin.
I'm insulted. You called me a penguin. You called me a little girl.
A gorilla with a baby.
All right, Colleen's in at 26. She's first.
Baby stroller. Kitties look like Siamese kitties, maybe. And let's see, I only have a couple more left, so I'll go ahead and throw those in. Everything else I have are sets. Yeah, let me go ahead and put the rest of these out. Here's the little girl. There's the little girl. I'll move the little girl and the little boy down here.
Poor baby, being called a penguin.
So 26 for choice. This is a dog house. Oh, wait a minute. That doesn't look like a dog, does it? It's got hands. What is that?
That's a dog.
Why is it a dog house? Oh, that's ears. It's the dog ears. That looks like hams on its
Ears.
head. I was going to say, what? And then we have, what is this? Pig head.
It's the pig.
Yeah, no, that's a pig.
All right, so Colleen, oh, wait, one more.
And a little flower with just a floral print.
Okie dokie.
All righty.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, or 15. Number 6, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4-leaf clover. Correct on the 4-leaf clover, madame? Oh, shoot, I missed 3. Huh? Well, let me put one back in its spot. That is like Celtic knotting with purple stones there.
And throw the other ones in.
I only have 2 more. This one, which this is a classic one. I think everybody got this one in the beginning. I have this one on both of my bracelets, that one. And then just a tube style with hearts, like puppy hearts. There we go. That's everything.
Yes, that's the one she wants. Any other interest in any of these?
Thank you, Colleen.
Hi, Joe.
Hey, Joe. How are you? All right. If there is no other interest in those, then I will pack them up and I will bring out some sets next time around. So go ahead, go. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, that was mine. I think it's that. My little stethoscope has to stay with me. But I've got some end caps and some chains that I'll bring out next time around. That'll be spared. All right, Ro. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Well, let me get over to me. And put my chat back up. All right, I'm still on the Judith and Jack. This is beautiful. This is an older. The push locks are the older, and it has a. I might have to adjust that. Nope. Yeah, I have to adjust it a little, and I will do that before. But this is a beautiful Judith Jack. Your signature is right in here again. Absolutely gorgeous. And this one I must do at 70.
Alrighty, beautiful one.
And I will measure it on the comb. Yeah, this is a lot of sterling. Very beautiful. It is going down 6 3/4. Beautiful Judith Jack. I can't express how much I love, but I need to start selling some of it. All right, put that up there. I have 2 that I am going to put out there. These are also older with the push lock. I don't know. Somebody might have just bought the earrings to these. But that is gorgeous. These will be 50 for choice on these. And I don't know if I sold those earrings just now. So these have little CZs and faux pearls, little flowers. And these are 50 for choice. I'll measure that. They both have a safety lock that is in fine condition. This is going down to a 7. And this one is going down to a 7 also. Miss Kitty Pie is in on the beautiful
And we
vintage
got Kitty in at 50 going once.
Judith and Jack.
And going twice.
Both of them have the vintage closure, Kitty Pie.
Fair warning.
I like these closures with the lock.
So the Kitty Pie.
Okay, 1 or 2. CZs or faux pearls.
Jeez Louise, I just dumped the boxes.
Both of them, Kitty? 1 and 2? I'm crazy, but look how nice they look together. I'm crazy enough to wear them like that. Thank you so much, my dear. These are gorgeous. I can't believe I'm selling my Judith and Jack, but I'm not selling my really big pieces. I can't yet. I just don't have the heart. I've shown this before. I absolutely love it. Thank you so much. This is a beautiful, this is 40 grams. And this is a slider. And it can go as far as, let me get my ruler. "34 inches, 34, let me move this. Look at this snake chain. I absolutely love how slinky it is. So you got 34 inches, and then you have this beautiful slider on it. And there's your Judith and Jack mark. It's an older piece. It's in mint condition. So this, and then the dangles have the beautiful square marcasites in them. But this snake chain is just so flexible. This is what I love. And this will go anywhere. It sets right there, anywhere you want it to be. For the dangles, you can make the dangles as long as you want. And I am going to do this. Oh, I'll do this for 120 tonight.
She shivered.
It's killing me.
Was that a shiver I heard?
It was a shiver.
I almost felt that one all the way here.
It was a shiver. Hey, Rach. Now I sat right here and I lost the bag. Yeesh. I know, this is so gorgeous.
Oh, that would pair so cute with the one I'm giving you.
I'm so glad it didn't sell. Isn't that awful?
Did you just say you're so glad it didn't sell?
Yeah. Yes, I said that. I did.
I almost want to buy it just
Drive me nuts.
just to mess with her. Just to mess with her.
All right, this is an awesome little set.
And then oh, Kitty Pie got it. I just end up gifting it back to her is the thing though. All my birthday eventually ends up at Roberta's house.
Kitty Pie, I was doing a happy dance.
All right.
You love this piece. You're going to love this piece.
Going once.
Oh my goodness. I was doing my little happy put it back in its place.
I think we caught it this time, Susan.
Oh.
1 out of 10, we caught it.
I've not seen another one of this, but isn't this snake chain the best? Love it.
Sold at $120 to Kitty Pie.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen a piece with the snake chain before.
Kitty Pie's starting another collection now of Judith
right?
As long as I can borrow it once in a while.
I'm glad you got it, Kitty Pie. She needs to give till it hurts.
I've been collecting this for years. This is a beautiful small box chain that I just love it with this set. So here's this is also Older Judith and Jack. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I love that. And look, earrings to match.
Just remembered I need to place pearl mark on
There's
that.
nothing wrong with that. It's just being finicky right now. There you go. So there's your earrings. Absolute gorgeous. I love this. And I believe the chain is, let me make sure.
Oh, no, I don't. She didn't get the pearl.
18 inches on the chain. I have to ask $75 for this set. And that is a real bargain, as they say. And if it doesn't sell, I'll be happy. But it's a lot of sterling. I'm going to leave these earrings, even though they're not sterling, because they hold the earrings up better. I will add a pair of sterling backs if you want. Little CZs. You've got your square marcasites and your round marcasites. Just gorgeous. I do have some lagos.
Very cool. What's your start bid on this set? I missed it.
$75.
$75. Okay. My
giveaway price tonight.
My stream did a little blip there and I missed the price. Seems like it always does it when you're giving me the price.
Can you see that well?
Yeah, that one kind of reminds me a little bit of this, the other one with the garnet.
Callie likes that.
The one I'm giving you, this one. You said you have the earrings that match this one, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that one. It's similar, isn't it?
Let me count that down.
Similar style.
I know.
Callie's in at 75 going once.
You don't, I'm not just saying it's killing me. It's killing me. I mean it.
Trust me, she'll be breathing tomorrow. We'll use the paddles if it gets bad.
I don't wear so much of this that it really needs to be sold.
Fair warning. And sold. She just like touching it and looking at it.
I love touching it and looking at it. I do.
Hey, Rachel.
Like that is Miss Callie's. Callie, you're going to love this when you get it in your hand.
Oh. That's easy to do. If TJ Maxx is having a sale, you can really like wipe out the jewelry counter for silver, can't you?
I'm going to miss that one, Cal. I'm going to miss that one. You can add a thicker chain, but I just think that chain looks great with it. I'll do one more, Cindy, and then we'll hop over
Hey,
to you.
Joyce. Dude, just take your time. Right? I know. I don't need any of it either, but I got to keep buying it.
All right, again, this is Judith Jack. I pulled a bunch of Judith Jack tonight. This is 16 inches, but I will be happy to add a sterling. Let me find the mark here. Okay, the mark is tiny and it's on the end of one of these dangles, but I assure you, it is the two. There's the two triangles Judith Jack. It's adorable, and it could be layered. So right now it's a choker. It's 16 inches, and look at these little. These are solid sterling, solid, nice and heavy.
Oh, wow. Oh, now you know I love that one. No, that one, that has got to be one of my favorites.
Isn't that adorable?
Yeah, I like the long dangly things like that. Just long and dangly, just nothing like screaming at you.
No missing, and I'm going to do this at 68.
That's her birthday present, Paula. One of her birthday presents.
What?
She got a birthday like it'll be here like before you know it. What's your start bid?
68, and that's a walkaway deal.
I would love to see earrings with this. I think I would almost take the two smaller ones off and make earrings if I couldn't find the earrings.
No, you wouldn't.
I would, because yes.
You'll take away.
I would. I'd have to make that 16 inches though. It can't be too long.
It is. This is 16.
I know, isn't that Kitty Pie's 68? Oh, that one is 16? That's perfect.
16 inches.
And going once.
You could layer it with some other things.
Yeah, and if you need it longer, you can always put an extender, but for those dangly ones, it needs to be a little shorter. Yeah, food is important. Going twice. You don't want to be too weak to put your jewelry on. Kelly, you gotta have some strength to open those big old packages.
These are nice.
Fair warning.
These little
tubes you have
nice and heavy.
Absolutely.
They're not tubes, they're solid. These are solid.
You have a totally amazing package coming from me, Kelly. Sold.
Thank you, my dear. That is a beautiful piece. These will be packaged nicely. All right, send over to you, hon.
All right, so finishing off with the Pandora. These are.
Thank you, Kitty.
These are going to be a choice of. So these are the safety chains. These do screw on. This one's got gold hearts over the silver. And these are usually solid gold, too. So this one probably sold for a pretty good penny because that's all gold. This one is plain, so be great spacers, but it has this beautiful heart chain. This one is flowers. Also screws. This is just a heart mother son. I don't know why I thought I had grandmother son, but there you go, mother son. And then these are clampers or spacers. You put them on the end. These open up. Well, somewhere in here, yeah, right there. They open up.
Yes, Kelly. Definitely.
Break my nails. I'm going to start these at 45 for a set. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, wait a minute. We're starting bid on these?
Yeah, do a starting bid on these because that's all I have of these. I don't have a
Starting
whole
bid
bunch of these.
45 for choice.
I'm trying to open this. Hold on, I couldn't do it with my very weak fingernails.
Yeah, whenever you see the gold, whenever you see it's not vermeil, it's always gold on at
Oh my
least
God, what can I not open these? Oh, there
whatever.
we go. So these clamp on.
All right, Colleen's in at 45.
And this one's got this kind of a leaf pattern, almost looks like a floral pattern, little CZs. And is this one open? No, these are like spacers. So these don't clamp open. So these are the only ones that come open. These are more like spacers.
All right, I'll count that down 1 second. I got to kiss my husband goodnight.
Yes, that's most important.
Well, you got a really good start on a bracelet tonight, Colleen. Or you're finishing off with a bracelet.
Love my puppies. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. There you go, honey.
Hi, Mary.
Mary?
Hey, Bob.
He already runned off. Got his kiss and ran. We had so much fun with the young kids today. She would like number 3, please.
Number 3. Good choice. I have this one on one of my bracelets. This exact same one. Thank you, Miss Colleen. Anybody else?
Paula is in at 45. What? It's already called down, Paula. Which one would you like?
It's already called down. Just choose what you want, Paula.
Mary, the first 2 are, she wants the gold heart one. All right, the one up the top is a safety chain for the Pandora bracelets.
Paula, that's a super good deal on that one.
Mm-hmm. And Cindy, I'll let you explain what the other ones are. I think what is it, a mother-son?
Yeah, this is a mother-son. And then this was the clampers. Those keep your beads from coming off. If you've got, usually I've got them on the ends of mine. And these are spacers. Go in between your beads if you want to space something out. And then this one's just also a safety chain or a spacer, however you want to use it. But this one's got a fancy little heart chain. And that is also, those are all Pandora. Let's see, this one was.
Put it, Paula. Don't be silly.
You're most welcome. All right. So, actually, I lied. I have one more little spacer. These are spacers. I think this one is for the really small, the smaller Pandoras. And the ones that take the smaller beads. These are spacers for your normal Pandora, though. These are sterling. And this is if you've got one of the little ones. I'm just going to throw it in there because it's for, I can't remember what size those are, but they're a little bit smaller than normal Pandora beads. And they fit a different line of Pandora bracelets and necklaces. But I will start these 3 out at 25.
All 3 of them together?
Yeah, all 3 of them at 25.
I'm going to put lot then.
So Jeremy called me the other day when I told him I was looking for that Pandora bracelet, for Diane, the larger size. He misunderstood me and he said, "Yeah, I'll get together a lot of Pandoras." He's got a big, huge lot of Pandora beads for us.
Awesome.
Yep. I'll talk to you about it later. Good price too, bro. All righty. Oh man, I just lost one. Where did it go? I think it fell off the back of the shell, man. Have to leave that there. So I
Elizabeth,
remember.
these were just little spacers. Pandora
There's
spacers.
spacers.
All 3 for $25.
And I just sent one flying off the back of the. Oh, how'd I get that earring down there? Where did that come from? Right there, that's where it came from. Yeah, I don't even know what happened. I'll have to dig that one out later. Okay, so next I have, this is number 3 for me. I'm going to sell these as a set because they work very nicely together. So we got the pendant, all gemstone, beautiful, and it is signed. This is D. Berkeley on the pendant. This bracelet is probably one of the best made tennis bracelets in sterling I have ever come across. And trust me, I have found hundreds of them, but this one is just super well made. It's that, I don't know what this brand is. I always call it, it looks like the poop emoji. I don't know how else to describe it. Beautiful brands though. And it is just a hair over a 7, like that blue line right there is 7, and it's kind of in between 7 and 7 1/4. I am going to start the set at 85.
Okay.
This is like it's got good weight because there's a lot of silver on that one. They did not skimp at all. Very heavy duty tennis bracelet for sure. Stone colors on here are really well matched also. What?
Did I mention I had a wonderful day?
You did. And let's have a wonderful evening too.
Love that girl. She just got a raise.
Count her down for Kitty Pie. Kitty Pie, this is a really, really fantastic piece.
I'm going to go once.
You'll be happy with that one.
Going twice. Fair warning, looking for 90. I know, Mary, it was so wonderful. And we're going to call it sold to Miss Kitty Pie.
Thank you, Kitty Pie. That was 3, Ro.
Miss Kitty Pie is shopping for Christmas. All right.
Oh my gosh, don't even talk about Christmas already.
Well, do you realize what day in July we already are?
Yes, that's why I don't even want to talk about Christmas. It just happened too fast. It's like, so what? We are already like mid-July?
This necklace would be a wonderful layering piece. It is 36 inches long. This is the newer Pandora. This is the newer Judith Jack, and I'm going to show you. There's the 2 J's, one going that way and one going that way. This is the company that bought out Judith Jack. So you have these little stations on both sides. They are marcasites. Then you have these beautiful Rivoli type.
It's still well made. It's not that it's not
They're well
well
made.
made. It's
You've got a
just,
lot of
yeah,
sterling
it's
here.
just,
It's just not
yeah. The
my.
designs are different. They're vintage. They're the other. Their aesthetic kind of changed on their designs, I think.
You can double it. I'll do this for 48. 48 for this newer Judith Jack.
I think it's a little more of modern, like little more stripped down, I think is the word I'm looking for.
Well, they cut back way on the sterling. I've never found one with that with missing marcasite, so I can't say they.
No, quality is still there. I think their designs are a little more subdued. They're not as intricate as they used to be. That's a really good layering piece, though.
Yeah, I love it for a layering piece.
But they still got the back-to-back J's, and they're technically it's in a triangle tag, sort of. So they stuck with the theme there. They just slightly changed the logo.
But it's totally different people, Cindy. Totally.
Yes.
This is an original Jack.
They probably will slowly get away from, because that looks even different than when they first bought it out, the mark.
There's your Judith Jack up in there, sterling. That's the older Judith Jack right there. And this is a beautiful piece. You've got round and square. This is
that's got gold marcasites.
Oops, Miss Yvonne, that is yours, honey.
Oh, wait a minute. Yvonne is in 48 on the layering piece. Going once.
I'm putting in a bag for you right now, honey. Thank you, Yvonne.
Twice. Thank you, Yvonne.
Beautiful.
Fair warning. Sorry, we're really lagged tonight in the chat. So if we don't see you right away, we'll see it or somebody will holler at us. So don't give up.
So here is the chain. And the chain is like, it has like a little diamond cut. I don't think you're going to be able to see it, but it's got a design on each little link. And here is your, so 17 inches, definitely a choker. But look at this beautiful toggle. Hold on, let me try to get way down so you can see it.
Oh, God, I love front closing toggles. I love that.
Isn't that gorgeous? I will do this for, I'll do this for 58, and that's a deal tonight.
Okay, so it did its thing right when you said the price. Did you say 50?
55.8.
55, okay.
5.8.
Oh, 5.8. Okay, hold on. I hate that it seems to always like do that right when you say the price when it's gonna do it. Can't wait to get the internet changed. $58 start bid. Nice chain on that one.
Yeah, this is very beautiful. Yeah, the Rosenbergs sold it to Mr. Horowitz in 96. I didn't know it sold again in 2001, though. It's been a while since I looked it up.
To Jones Apparel Company. So it's on its third owner. That's why the tag looks different to me. It looked, the first tag after they sold it, I think was slightly different than the one that you just showed me. All right, we got Kitty Pie in at 58, going once.
Absolutely beauty, 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 Kitty Pie.
Going twice. We are looking for 63, so if you want to get in there, you got to get in there quick. Fair warning.
You
Salt the
haven't
kitty
even.
pie. If Susan's gonna come back and from dinner and find out you sold all that JJ.
I haven't even touched the high stuff. This is not JJ. This is Swarty. Swarty. Am I saying that right? This
Thank
is
you,
a
kitty pie.
carnelian.
D. Yes.
Swarty. Swarty. 7 inches. Let me put it on the cone on the largest toggle. On the largest toggle, it's 6 3/4.
Oh wow.
And this is just gorgeous. Look at this chain. This is
It's
carnelian.
up there. Sorority is up there in quality with Sarda for
Yes,
sure.
this is another very, very expensive brand. Love that. There's your BA, which is Swarty. Let me show you how it looks on the wrist. So I wouldn't put it on the second one at 6 3/4. I would put it on the first one because I like a snug toggle. I don't like
Oh
it.
my God, they were sold a third time, Cinnamon? Wow. So now somebody named Premier Brands. Actually, I know the Premier brand.
Wow.
I know that brand.
55. This is beautiful. And on the back, it has 925. It actually is spelt out Swarty, which you don't see all the time. And it also has the BA. The BA, capital BA, is Swarty. Beautiful carnelian. I forget what this is. This called a wheat chain?
Yeah.
Brand new. And a beautiful heavy piece. Find my paper. Off it goes. All right, that was 3 cents.
Oh, okay. So I don't know what I did with it. Now that I have to show you guys this, I don't know if you guys ever saw this one or not. This was a gift from Marcina to go with my ringy-dingy. And then I have my matching bracelet. And I'm looking for earrings. Beautiful gift from Marcina. That one I wear on a limb. That one's original came on leather. All right, so but that's why I hold on to that ring, because I got all the pieces but the earrings. Okay.
Who's the maker on that?
That's JJ. Or not JJ, what am I talking about? J King. This is J King. Yeah, I bought this one. I paid $275 for this one. And the earrings, they want like $160 for the earrings. Like, nope, I only found them once and they wanted like $160, so I was gonna wait for them to go down a little bit because they sat there for months. and then they were gone. So I'm like, darn it. Guess I should have paid the $160. Okay, beautiful set here. A nice big puffy heart. I have it on a 18-inch box. And then the earrings are post. I will put some backs on them. They got nice long posts on them. So you can cut those down if you need to, if they're too long. But they work if you've got thick ears, which I wish I had thicker ears. I am going to start this set at, I'm going to start it at 60.
Okay. That looks cute together.
Does, doesn't it? I love these earrings. These earrings are fantastic. I do have a couple of smaller hearts I could probably make some puppy heart dangles out of, but I kind of like these better. And they're flatter, they're not real puffy, but they are puffy. All righty. Putting that all together next time as a set. You get a big bag for all that. Okay. These are carnelian, and I can't remember what this is. I know I have a matching ring for this set too. Have to look and see if I still have it. Let's see what stone that is. And that is quartz at some time. I think maybe, looks like maybe smoky. Like a pale smoky on the other one. And these measure 8 inches. Yeah, 8 inches. 8 inches. Let me look and see if I still have the ring for those that goes with these. Wait, peek here. Not sure that I do. I might have sold it. Yeah, I think I sold it. I'm not seeing it in this drawer. Yep, I think it's gone. However, if I find it, I will offer it to whoever, if anybody buys this set. I am going to start these at, gonna start it at 90 for the set, or 50 for choice. And these are 8-inch bangles. I think I got these from Elizabeth years ago. And I wore them quite a bit.
Charlotte, will you win on that one? I apologize.
Yeah, size 8, Charlotte.
Hi, Angelica.
So 90 for the set or 50 for choice.
I think she had a question about the $60.
Oh, the $60 set? Let's see, 18-inch chain on the $60 set. On this
30.
one? I'm not sure if that's what you're asking about, but that set is $60. And I do have a bracelet that is a size 7 on the cone. The bracelet, if you buy this at 60, I'll do the bracelet at 80.
Oh, okay. She's asking about bangles. Sorry about that, Charlotte.
Oh, about the bangles. Okay, so about these. Okay, so these are 8-inch. It's carnelian and I think like a pale smoky quartz. It's testing as quartz, so it looks like it's smoky, but it's not a really dark smoky. And this is carnelian. Very clear carnelian, some really nice carnelian.
Said she needs a size 8 on bangles.
Okay, so these are an 8. These are an 8. So if you can get an 8 over your hand, these are an 8. Unfortunately, they're not hinged, but they do measure an 8-inch on the. These are larger. I've got big hands, and they go over my hands pretty easily. Thank you, Charlotte. I think I have one more of these two bangles somewhere. I'm going to have to look through my drawer. I seem to remember having 3 of them plus a matching ring. All right, so next up is this, and this is almost a, let's see, it's almost a 7 3/4. It's between a 7.5 and a 7 3/4. So this will probably fit some men. It's a larger length. You could use this for charms too, but they need a big jump ring. And I will start this at, I'll start this at 65. Got a giant lobster claw on it. All right, I think that was 3, Ralph.
Okie doke. That's just tarnish. All right, let me get over to my side. And let me get my chat back up. I don't know if there's anybody in here that loves rose gold, but this is rose gold vermeil. It is brand new. These are quartz. They're going up into the quartz area. And I have these earrings. These did not come together, but they sure do match. They are rose gold vermeil. Those are quartz also, the same shape, just larger. And I will do 50 for this set today. This is going down to a 6 3/4.
Dang, that looks like morganite, the color. on the earrings.
No, it's
You
going.
said 50 for the 50 per choice or 50 for the
Oh, I'm doing 50 for the set tonight.
wow.
Yep.
Is that is the bracelet the same color as the earrings? I can't see. Lexi's in at 50. Lexi, that's a great deal.
Yep.
We got
Same,
Lexi in at 50.
slightly off. Lexi, these are beautiful, and they are brand new.
On
And
screen, they're showing kind of a pinky peachy color, but are they
it
pinky peach
does
or are they?
look a little peachy peach, but if it is, it is. But it looks white to me. I think I'm getting the peachy peach from the gold, the rose gold color.
Okay, could be. Yeah, could be. Beautiful. We got Lexi in at 50, looking for 55.
I mean, I suppose they could be morganite. I don't know. But tonight they are quartz and $50 for this
Yeah,
set.
it could be the rose gold. And
Beautiful.
I only seeing it on the earrings though, so if they're the same color, then the bracelet looks almost clear, but the earrings look darker.
Yeah.
All right. Isn't morganite really pretty color, Lexi? I love morganite. Going once.
It is what it is.
Actually, you find really clear tourmaline that color. We got Kitty Pie in at 55, looking for 60.
Gorgeous set. I was happy to get them to match.
I think stones look, we got Lexi in at 60. The stones look so different in rose gold, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
They just have more sparkle set in rose gold. All right, Kitty Pie is out to Lexi. Thank you, Kitty Pie. Going once.
Thank you, ladies.
Going twice. Fair warning. So if you have July jewelry bucks, you have this week and next weekend to use them. And it's sold.
Thank you, Lexi. Thank you, Kitty Pie. Congratulations on that, Lexi. All right, these are bangles. I'm just shining them up. I actually thought the silver was vermeil, but it's not. All right, so one is rose gold. They are all marked 925. They're all. I just realized, Lexi, that sure would look nice with that other. But these, I'll put them on myself, and then I will show you on the comb. Although your wrist is tiny. I'm going to do these for $45 for choice. And this is how it fits my 6.5-inch wrist. I like that. Am I showing you enough? Just right on my 6.5. So, but I wouldn't advise any larger.
Those are the engraved ones?
Pardon me?
Nice. Those are engraved? Nice.
2 silver and 1 rose gold vermeil.
Oh,
And
no, they're like a chevron sort of checkerboard kind of style, right?
Beautiful, beautiful bracelets.
Nice.
2 silver and rose gold. Any interest in those?
We got Susan in at 45, looking for 47. Duh. Going once.
I love the look
Hey,
of those.
Anna Banana. Hey, Miss Joyce.
Hi, Miss Anna. Anna, I thought you were in early, but I couldn't find you.
Going twice.
Silver or rose gold, Miss?
Fair warning. if you're just joining us, you're probably noticing that Elizabeth is not here. She will be back on Wednesday. She had a beginning of a migraine, so she has to kind of not be on the internet when she has a migraine coming on. It makes it much worse, but she'll be back.
Thank you, Susan. Any interest on the plain silver color? Plain silver. That doesn't mean they're plain. Just means, but I love the way they sparkle with these designs on them. We'll move on from these. All right, I have absolute beautiful Swarty, BA, and most of their jewelry is Indonesia. So you've got Indonesia 925 and the BA, which is Swarty. This is a beautiful bangle, toggle with amber. Let me put it on the largest toggle and I'll tell you where it goes.
Now this is the kind of amber jewelry you want to buy, this older, more vintage stuff.
All right, this is going slightly past 7 1/4 on the largest. I will do this. Let me check my paperwork here. I'll do this for 120, but I will add these earrings in. These are not marked. These are just sterling and amber, but I think they look absolutely beautiful with the bead balls on each thing. So I will add those earrings to give it a beautiful look. The earrings are a little, there's no little critters or anything inside them, but they are amber.
Beautiful Southwest design on that too, on the earrings.
But I think they look lovely with the bead ball on both. So there you go. 120.
Great deal.
I know, Susan, that is a very nice bracelet.
Right?
Swarty, if I'm saying it right. I do have more JJ in the wings. More JJ in the wings.
Anybody want to come in at 120 on this?
Lexi, how long ago did you have your baby girl when he bought you that piece of jewelry?
I got a beautiful 28 karat London blue topaz set in 18 karat when I had Jack. My husband surprised me with that one. He knew I wanted a really large blue stone, so he surprised me with that one.
Wow.
That was like 30 years ago on mine. I need to get it sized though now. It's too small.
This is a beautiful bracelet, the newer Judith Jack. I don't know what year, but it's got the crisscross JJ right there inside here. But it is a beautiful piece of jewelry. It's got square marcasites, round marcasites. Oh, I just realized there's their little JJ. Is that? Yeah, there's the little JJ going. So that's their little emblem right there. So
cool.
every third one is their little emblem. That's cute. So this one is
That'll be would be a nice stacker
7
with
inches.
as first couple you brought out.
And I will do this one. I'll do this one for 40. 40, 40 on the new JJ. That's adorable with its little emblem there.
Oh, cool, Lexi. My 36th is coming up in what month? October. No, yeah, October. Yeah, October 27th. I had to think about that. Boy, we've been married too long.
Next month, August 23rd, we will have our 44th.
No kidding, the 23rd. That's the same as my mother-in-law's.
Yep, August 23rd.
What year?
82?
82. You got a few years on her. That's her third and final marriage, though.
That is 3, my dear. 3.
I think Mel and her husband are about to celebrate their 42nd. Yeah, because they're 6 years before Tim and I. And then Jackie is 50 something. All right, this is a beauty. Beauty, beauty, beauty. I have it on a round omega. Now, like I said, I do have some heavier omegas. If you want it on a heavier omega, I will, I have plenty of those for sale. 18-inch on this one. Beautiful, heavy duty. It's even got some gaspiite in it, and turquoise, lapis, coral. I think that pink is probably conch shell. Beautiful. I will start this at, I'll start this at 60. Usually package those like that, keeps them from getting bent and in shipping. But 18 on the Omega, 18-inch on this one. So only if you need it longer than
J King. That's not
what?
J King. Is that J King?
No, this is not J King. Gaspiite's kind of hard to find. It's not real common. The greenstone, the gaspiite. You'll notice when you see it in mixed stone pieces like this, it's usually smaller pieces. Do occasionally come across a nice big gaspiite pendant or something, or ring, but not as much though. Now this is really heavy duty on this one. I would say this is heavier than most J King pieces, Elizabeth. All right, let's move along. Okay. Anybody interested in torques? Let's see what I have in the torque department now. Okay, so I've got one of these Mexico ones, these flat ones. Let me get a couple out there and then I'll give you sizes. I've got this one, which is a longer kind of oval shaped one, and it closes at the top. I have this one, which fits Pandora beads. Actually, I think I got a Pandora bead on it right now. So it says love. So this one fits Pandora beads. One of these screws off. Yeah, this one screws off. I don't think they both do. Nope, just that one. So there's that one. And then I have a round. Got a round one, like a tube style. And then I have another round one with a closure at the top. So I got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of these are larger. This one is really large. This one will fit. This also curved so that it fits comfortably over your shoulders. See that curve?
Oh, I like
Makes
that
it
one.
fit comfortably on your shoulders. And that one is pounded. And then this Mexico one is probably the smaller one. It's probably about 3/8 of an inch or more wide. Nice thick one. I'm gonna start these at 60 for choice.
60?
60 for choice, yes ma'am. And if you want a specific one, probably if this one doesn't sell tonight, more than likely I will take that bead off. But that is a super buy tonight on that one with the bead. That's a larger one too. That one goes on this way. Show you on the bust how these sit on you neck.
Everybody needs a torque in their arsenal.
Gotta have at least one torque in your life, yes. Okay, let me switch over and I'll show you each one on the bust because these are kind of hard to show otherwise. Okay, so we got this one. That is the one with the Pandora bead. We have this one, which is Mexico. This is the smallest of all of them.
Nice layering piece.
So this one is one that clamps in the back. You see how nicely that sits around your shoulders. That one clamps closed. But that one fits perfectly around your shoulders and your neck there. So it lays very flat. This is a round one. It's a large round on this one. I probably would bend this one too, but it still fits. It still lays nicely.
But you don't have to hook it if you know, if it didn't fit you properly, if you didn't like it a little snug, you could leave that unhooked and it would fit. You know what I mean? You wouldn't have to close.
Yeah, right. You could. This is a larger one also though, but that oval one is the largest one. And then we have one more opened one, and this is more of a tube style. And that, so they all lay nicely.
Any interest? That shirt looks familiar, Sam.
You like that?
I believe I
got 3 of them.
got you that for Christmas one year.
Yep, I have 3 of these shirts now. Yes, you did. I think I got one from you.
That's a scene
I kept
Samantha painted on her wall.
I couldn't remember whether I got it from you or from Jackie.
I think I gave you some socks too. Cindy,
Yep,
if
I
you
got
can
socks
send, I'm
too.
gonna come in on the larger oval one.
That one?
Yes. Might have to go in my arsenal. Going once, going twice.
That's a really good deal on that one. You'll love that one, Ro.
I know I
Probably
have
one of the largest and long. It's the largest one I've come across and longest.
I had one and I sold it,
Love
and I'm
that.
sorry I did.
It looks very silpada-ish. Wait a minute, hold on. Is that silpada? Oh, nope, it's Mexico. Thought I saw a silpada mark there for a while. I was gonna say, oh, you really scored.
That one, and also I have one that's a V that I think I'll keep. The V, I love the V.
Yeah, I've got a V1 that closes like this too. That's large. That's the one I wear the most. Is the V.
I think I'll keep both of them.
All righty. Oh, these are fun to mail though. Darn it. Have to find the right box for this. It'll have to come in a large box because otherwise they're
I
hard to
fold.
mail.
What I do is I fold cardboard over them.
I fold cardboard over them, but I may have, yeah, I have a box like this that it will fit in. So I'll just send it in that. Then I don't have to.
Well, alrighty then.
It's a reused box, Rose, so it's not a clean box, but it will protect your things. So.
I recycle all the time, and every now and then I'll send a recycled box to some of you if I don't have the right size box. I hope you don't mind that, but rather than send it not in a box.
Same here. If I don't have a box that'll fit or a bubble mailer that fits, I will cut down a really large one. I buy them by like 500 at a time, so I usually have a ton of them, but I only buy 3 different sizes, and sometimes, believe it or not, they're not the right size. Okay, I have a ton more, but I won't bore you with a ton more of the tarts, but I do have a couple of omegas I will put out there. Let's see. Most of the omegas I have are hanging up over there, but let me clear a couple out of here. Was that 3 or 4, Ro? Or 2 or 3, I mean. I think was that 3 on the,
Go ahead and do one.
well, go ahead. I think that was at least 3 already. So
Nice.
I'll do these omegas when we come back.
All right, let me get over to me. I'm just happy today. I saw my girl and I'm on cloud 9. I lost my chat. There we go. Okay. All right, so this is silpada, and this is so cool. This is a Thailand piece. There's your silpada chevron with Thailand. And I love the way this is made. It's hammered. This is a retired piece. So the bangle is going down to an 8. It goes over my hand. I've got so much jewelry on right now, but I'll show you. It goes over my hand fine. And you know I got that bad knuckle. So I can say it goes over nicely. Now I'm going to do, and here's a pair of earrings. These are not the same brand, but they do twist, and I think they look awesome with it anyway. So I'm going to do, let me see how I had this. I'm going to do 50 for choice or 80 for the set. Does that make sense? I'll give you a
Okay,
deal.
so
Buy
50
both
for
of them.
choice or
50
80 for set.
choice, which is just this bangle is 85 listed going in the shop. So, and these earrings are 80. So they are retired. They're beautiful. 50 for choice or 80 for the set. Both silpada, both retired. The silpada marks are up in here. Little chevrons. I just think they look cool together. Hi, Junker Data Girl.
Hey, Data Girl, how are you?
Thanks for popping in.
Yes, nice to see you. I think I saw you somewhere the other day, maybe over at Nicki's. I can't remember.
Any interest? Hey, Wendy. Right.
Hey, Wendy B, how are you, baby?
And I already lost. It's not the right bag.
Great bracelet.
Gosh, I lose things everywhere. All right.
Right, say we never know where we're going to run into you. That's right.
Oops. Let me put these in the bag. I'm trying to keep them organized. Organized. All right, I've got some Judith Ripka here, some beautiful Ripka. So this bracelet is so heavy, a lot of sterling here. And it is going to a little larger than 6.5. I'll show you what it's like on my 6.5. I've got room there, but I wouldn't go any larger than a 6.5 on this particular one. So
Yay, that's always good, Wendy.
6.5 max on this, and it's got a nice lock, and your Judith Ripka mark and all that is right here inside. Beautiful bracelet, brand new. I'll do this at 55. 55 is an excellent price on this today.
Are you saying 5.5?
55. 55
Wowza.
Judith Ripka. Brand new. Beautiful design
That's
on
a
it.
Judith Ripka for 55. Whoa, she lost her mind.
That's what I said. Had this a
She's
while.
losing her mind, girls. Are you hearing her, Paula? She's losing her mind.
That is going today. That's a today. That's a today price.
We got Kitty Pie in at 55.
Beautiful piece, Kitty Pie.
Yeah, I would have been surprised had that one not been bid on at 55. Wowza. All right, we are going once. Anybody want to come in at 60 before I count this down? Going once. Going twice.
Gorgeous piece.
Paula said you're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop.
Fair warning. So what did Elizabeth say? You weirdo. Sold.
Off it goes. Well, I'm supposed to be getting a lot of really nice stuff next week, and the price has
So
got
she's
to,
losing her mind to make room.
well, I'm trying to move stock, but also give some deals, because next week the stuff is going to be higher. All right, so this is another Ripka, and this is absolutely beautiful. There's your Ripka. These are amethysts. So it is a hinged bracelet. I will put it on, show you on my 6.5. I don't think I'd go very much higher on this. You might, no, I'm just going to say 6.5 because this is super comfortable on me at my 6.5. And I apologize, but this one has got to be 190. 190 on this, and that still is a very good deal. A lot of sterling here.
So if you have larger than a 6.5, probably won't fit you, is what she's saying.
Yeah, I'm saying if you're any larger than a 6.5, it's going to be too snug. I like it snug like this because it doesn't twist around on my arm.
I love the way those open. That is a sure sign of quality when a bracelet opens like that.
I'm going to weigh this for you because it's an incredible deal here. This is almost 50 grams. These are gemstones. This is getting listed for well over $200.
I like that sort of chain link through the middle there.
So gorgeous.
Some of her pieces remind me a little bit of David Yurman pieces too.
Very quality, very quality. I might have one of these in the shop right now. I'm not sure.
And the John and Hardy pieces also.
All right, that will go back in the little listing pile. And that may, oh, I think that, was that 2 or 3?
I don't know. Oh, let's see. Good. 190, 55. I think that was 2. 50 for 80. So, and then something for 55. So I think that was 3. Yeah. Go ahead and do another one then.
All right, going over.
Nope, you're on a roll. You might as well continue.
All right, this is just gorgeous, but this is strictly for a small wrist. It goes down to a 7 1/4, but I can't get it over. There's no way I could get, even on a good day, I can't. So we're talking, you've got to have tiny hands. Tiny hands. This is such a beautiful piece. It is 68 grams of beautiful sterling. I mean, if you want a piece, just a nice heavy piece of sterling, this is it. I'm trying to read what it says. This is made in Spain. Just gorgeous. Really. I'm going to weigh it to make sure my information is right. I haven't pulled this out in a while. Yeah, this is almost 69 grams of silver. Just beautiful. And then I'm going to do this for 200. Heavy, gorgeous. I love the little look of it, but you definitely have to have a tiny hand. A tiny hand. Not a tiny hand, but definitely smaller than my
How
claws.
does that clamp? I think I have that exact same one. Does it have one a really old style, like locking closure? Or is it a cuff?
What are you talking about? This? This is a
Did
bangle.
I lose her? Oh, okay, it's a bangle. I have one that looks exactly like it, but it has a closure. How cool.
This is so cool. Really cool.
Electroform? Sorry, you were cutting out during the description.
No, this is
Electroform?
not microphone. This is solid.
Solid.
It's
Okay,
almost
wow.
70 grams. Almost 70 grams of beautiful, solid, made in Spain.
Shrek, right?
Yeah, my hands are very wide. The older I get, the wider they are. Long
Oh
fingers.
no, Paula. You do not have Shrek hands, Paula.
No.
I have cornered the market on Shrek hands.
God gave us just what we needed. All right,
Big,
well,
huge. I have my grandfather's hands, and so far he hasn't wanted them back.
it says 2.5, but I just can't. My hands don't want to go through that. Gosh, that's beautiful, though. All right.
Yes, it is. All right, so a few omegas as promised. So I'll start out with these two. This one of these is the Atlantis one. I believe these are probably both Italian, more than likely. Yep, Italy. And I'm not sure what Atlantis brand that is. Probably Italian. I believe these are both 16, so I will give you a stainless steel. Hold on, let me get that here. Place I can measure them. I'll give you a stainless steel adapter, yeah. I'll give you a stainless steel thing to go with it to make it larger. And then I will also throw this nice round one in. So this will be choice of, I think this one is also 16. Yep, 16. And all of them will come with a stainless steel one of these doohickeys. And I will start these at, we'll start these at 42 for choice. First one is the one that has a little Atlantis tag, and they all have lobster claws. That was 42 row, but that's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. We'll do 40. We'll do 40. No problem.
Sorry, hon. Multitasking here.
This beautiful Omega bracelet. All right, let's move on. I have a couple of thicker ones. Let me see how long these are. Okay, this one is, oh, starting in the wrong place. This one is, wow, that's a really short one, isn't it? 15 on this one, but it's very thick. And this one is curved. These are heavy. These are much thicker. And this one's got a curve to it, so this is going to be harder to measure. And this one is 16. So you can see how much thicker these are than the last two. And I will start these at, I'll start these at 55. I gotta measure that again. 15 didn't seem right. Yep, 15 inches. This one is 15, and that will come with the extender. a stainless steel extender. I'll clip one on there now so I don't forget it.
All right, we've got Wendy in at 55.
And then this one is 16 inches, and I have an extender on it already, too. And this one is probably, these are about a 1/4 inch, I think. Let me check how wide they are. This one's a little bit longer.
Anybody
Yeah, 1/4 inch.
at 60? We're going once. And going twice. Fair warning. And we're going to call it sold to Miss Wendy V.
Okay, would you like the 15 or the 16 inch, Wendy? Both of them will have an extender on it. This one on the top is the 16. This one is the 15. That's the inside.
Thank you, Cinnamon.
This one's got, I just noticed, more narrow links.
She said
The
60.
You got it. That would be this one. Alrighty. I think that was that 2? Yeah, that was 2.
I was thinking it was 1.
That was 2. I did.
Made a long
My second set. Wendy V. Thank you, Wendy V. Okay, got your name on that one. And let's get all these out of the way. So,
Wendy was saying she has to delay. There's a lot of
no
people.
problem. No, we're all having delays, Wendy. Especially me. My internet is like really messed up since the guy came out to fix it. Okay, so this is an Omega bracelet. This is $9.99 silver. So this is fine silver. There is your mark. It's Italian. I don't know this brand. One of these days I will invest a little time in trying to find it, but that's the brand. And you can see right there, 0.999 fine silver. Fine silver keeps it shine really well, and it pairs very well with white. My rings here are white gold. It pairs very well with white gold, I think. Has the same sort of shine as white gold. It is how white is this? Okay, so this is a 7.5. Yep, 7.5 on the phone. And I think it's 3/8 of an inch wide. Let me check here. Yeah, 3/8 of an inch. A little more than 3/8, but not quite a half. And I will start this at, I'm going to start this at 68.
Okay.
Fabulous bracelet.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, I've been wearing it since last night. I never took it off. It's got the older link they use on a lot of Italian bracelets, on a lot of the older Italian bracelets.
Are you sure, Wendy? Cindy's wrist is very small.
Yeah, I'm a size, it's a little big on me, but I'm a size,
Okay. I was thinking it was tighter than that. Okay.
no, it's not tight.
Never
My
mind.
wrist is about a 5.5, maybe 5 3/4 on a good day. I have a super tiny wrist. Yeah, that's a fairly big one. Okay, that was 3 this time.
All right. I found another cool pair of silpada.
Actually, let me measure because I never, now that I have one of these bracelet measurers.
Yep, I think these are cool. So there's all your silpada, India 925, copyright, all those are right there.
I love those
The
silpada
threaders,
earrings.
these are so cool. They are threaders, and I would leave, when you put them on, I would put that little rubber stopper up so they'll stay in your ears just in case. And I will do these tonight at 48. Wendy wants to know how much the bracelet
Actually,
was anyway. Wendy, it was up for $68.
on the fine silver one, actually, you know what? This thing says I'm right at a size 6. Huh. Yep, says I have a 6-inch wrist.
Or shut my mouth.
That's my left. My right might be different.
I'm doing 48 on these earrings. Silpada retired. Threaders with onyx.
Nope, actually they're the same size, right where I like to wear it. Now if I go a little lower, that's more than like a 5 3/4. But yeah, there you go. 6-inch wrist. $48. These are amazing. How many grams on that one? Hold on. So this one is fine silver. Instead of 925, it's 999. So almost pure silver. And it is 24 grams of pure silver.
It was bigger on her wrist, Wendy. Make sure you saw that. All right, I'm going to take these silpadas away. Off they go.
Yeah, it's the purity. Fine silver is the purity, not the, yeah. Not dainty. All right, you got it, Wendy. I'm a little sad to give that one up, but I'm glad you're going to wear it.
All right, so this is by AC Studios, and AC Studio is Angela Cummings. She made jewelry for Tiffany before she went over to...
Oh my God, that's wild. That looks like so much fun. I love that one.
Isn't that cool? I love this. And all the information is on the end here. AC Studios.
Cobblestone.
It fits down to a little over 7. I'm going to put it on. I'll show you where it is on me. But this is so cool, and it's very well made. Beautiful bracelet. I am going to do it for $125 today. Let me put it on my wrist. I'll show you where it comes. So there it is. Large and in charge. I just love it. These are not
I
solid.
guess so.
They're a thick bead. I can't get it off.
What's the weight on that one?
Wait on this. Did I write it down somewhere?
And what was your start bid? I missed it.
I'm going to do this for 120. It is almost
120.
almost 36 grams. 120.
Wow, that's a good deal. So 36 grams. I'm sorry, it cuts out every time you go to give me a number for some reason.
Hold on, and let me weigh it again.
Jack's calling the other cable company tomorrow so we can
Almost 36
move
grams.
to fiber optic.
It is absolutely
There you
gorgeous.
go.
So Angela Cummings worked for Tiffany before she started her studio, 70s and 80s. It's not, it is not
You can still find some Tiffany pieces with her initials too.
It's not electroform.
Yeah, that's over an ounce, so it definitely.
These are they're hollow, but they're thick sterling. They're thick sterling. They're not flimsy. And it's cool. What can I say? It's so cool.
Stop touching it.
Yeah. It's just a cool bracelet. Kitty thinks so too. Did we lose you, Cindy? You got awful quiet. Cindy, Cindy, Cindy. All right, we are going to go once to Miss Kitty. We lost Cindy. She'll be back. We are going twice.
Okay, it let me back in and then it kicked me all the way out. Did I hear you say Kitty? Is Kitty in?
Son of a gun, you was gone. Yeah,
I
we're
know.
about to sell this.
That's what I get for telling you to stop touching it. It kicked
That's
me
right.
out.
So, Kitty, I'll send you the information on who it
Just
is.
make it busy.
But that is yours, honey. Thank you so much. I will send you the Angela Cummings information. Let me write her up. Thank you. Let me write. I had the wrong dates. 67 through 84. Very unique piece. Very unique piece. Thank you, darling.
Yeah. Here's a Tiffany black iron with 24 karat highlight cuff for Angela's signature. It's Angela did for Tiffany. $12,650, if that tells you anything. So she was a pretty sought after Tiffany designer. And here's an Angela Cummings bracelet for Tiffany that was $43,000.
Woot, woot.
All
right,
it's a golden. It's gold with lapis inlay, so it's high quality. But $43,000.
These are carved little mother of pearl hearts. I'm trying to show it to you there. And they're slightly pink. This is a Judith Ripka. There is her information inside the cuff. But I guess these are like diamondique is what they call them. Diamondique and mother of pearl, little carved hearts, slightly pink, not white. And it is that type. This is on my
Don't
6
forget to join us Wednesday morning, guys, 1 o'clock Eastern on Simply Roberta's Treasures. I'm going to be pulling out my boxes of listing items for that auction.
This I'll do at 68, which is a walkaway deal, brand new. Brand new Judith Ripka, Diamondique, and Mother of Pearl. So the
Beautifully
Diamondique only
carved
goes
mother
to
of
there, so you
pearl,
don't have to
too.
worry about scraping it on, where you're leaning. You won't lose any of the Diamondiques.
That's a fabulous deal. 68. Look at the carving on those hearts. Beautiful.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
She's killing us tonight, isn't she?
All right, Kitty Pie likes it. Kitty Pie, you have so many name brands now. Well, of course, you might have had a lot of name brands before, but you sure have a lot now.
All right. Anybody want to come in at 73? Otherwise, I'm going to count it down. We're at $5 bid increments. So that Angela Cummings was a smart investment for sure. And going twice.
I love that one, but I was scared to wear it because
It's only going to go up in
these are
value. Fair warning.
every time I try something on, I have to keep it. I learned it from Cindy.
So, what did you say? You learned what from me?
If don't try it on, or you'll want to keep it.
Oh, okay. You cut out right when you said that, and I could have swore it sounded like you learned swearing from me. I'm like, you did what?
All right, let me take a look at this because I don't know if this is a bootleg. All right, I am not sure. This was sold to me as a Judith Ripka, but I'm not real happy about, it's still a beautiful bracelet and absolutely gorgeous, and those are gemstones, but I'm not going to call this a Judith Ripka. Let me check out, because, all right, that is, those are going up to garnet, but they're kind of a pinkish purplish color, not your usual reddish color, but they are gemstones.
So, purple garnets.
Could be a purple garnet. It says Judith Ripka, but I'm not 100% that this isn't some kind of bootleg.
Doesn't have the different inside than what Judith Ripka usually has?
And that also. It's like a groove. Beautiful, and it's all sterling, and it's a wonderful bracelet, but I'm not going to call this a Judith Ripka, and I'm going to do this for $50. It still is a beautiful bracelet. Sorry.
You know what? Ro, hold on.
It could be, but I don't think
okay, it looks kind of similar to these, so maybe.
I would not go larger than a 6.5 inch wrist.
It looks similar to those. It could be a Judith.
No, it does not look like that. I'm serious. I have it in my hand, and it does not look, because I've had every one of those bracelets.
Okay, well, whatever it is, it's still
Could
worth.
be-
What did you say the start bid
purchased
was?
by a different company, maybe, or something. It is. It says Thailand 925.
It
Judith,
could be an earlier or later piece too.
but it's just not what I'm used to seeing in Judith Ripka. So tonight it's $50. That is a deal, a very good deal.
It's a good quality for $50. Judith Ripka. It's it's a pricey stuff, Derek, but it is quality, very good quality. It's jewelry that's going to last you a lifetime. That's not going to break on you. And usually, when a high-end designer like that, you do have a problem, they fix it for you.
I wouldn't go any. Definitely can't go bigger than a 6.5-inch wrist.
What does the front of it look like on the inside? Is it turn it the other way? And I want to see the other part of the inside.
Same thing.
Where'd you go? There you go. Yeah, the inside doesn't look like Judith either, but it could be a older or newer
It does
piece.
say
Who knows?
Judith Ripka right there.
$50 is a great deal, though. Either way, fantastic deal. It is garnets.
If it was a Judith Ripka at the 8 millimeter, this type, it'd be $200.
Yes. Yep.
I mean, I wouldn't sell it for 200, but it would be a $200 bracelet.
Well, you saw they wanted almost 600 for 3 similar bracelets. So there you go.
All right, off it goes. That was 3 cents.
All righty. Okay, so this is a new bracelet. It is vermeil, and it looks to be like 14 or 18 karat vermeil. It's a little more yellow. It's brand new, never worn. It's a vintage style, but it's new. Opens this way, so a lot of flex there. And let's see. There's a size 8 on the cone. And I will start this at, we'll start it at 25. Come on with the light. What's going on with the light? There we go. So it's got that kind of diamond cut pattern in it. $25. Show you on my wrist. Got a really heavy duty plating of vermeil over the sterling though.
Pretty.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to wear down anytime soon if you take care of it. It's very heavy plated sterling. And like I said, it is new. No scratches or dings or dents.
Nice price.
Yeah, nice price. I think it just says 925. Yeah, 925Y. That is an Italian brand. I recognize that Y as an Italian brand. It's kind of a fancy Y. All right. The color. Hi, Faith Robin. The color definitely does look like Italian gold color. All right, let's move along. So this is a Definitely Italian. This is, oh, I know this is signed. Is my brain not working? Come on. Mylar. So this is Mylar brand. These are vintage for sure. This is a 7 1/4. This is larger than a lot of these. 7 1/4 on the cone. And what I paid for this? Let me look real quick. Oh, there we go. I'll tell you what it. Okay, this is a diamond dust, and it is like 13.4 grams. And I will start this one at, I'll start it at 44. Again, this is Mylar Italy brand. And it is a diamond dust texture. And I believe this one was in early 60s on this bracelet. Late 50s, early 60s when they made these. I don't know when Mylar started making them, but this particular style actually originated in the 40s, and then they made them all the way through the 60s. This kind of clamper style. Beautiful piece, though. And this is a diamond dust texture. It doesn't wipe off on you. You couldn't scrape it off there if you wanted to without a metal tool. Only mentioning that because somebody was worried about this scraping off yesterday, but no, it doesn't scrape off. Alrighty. These are awesome. Very Southwest look to them.
Mm.
Nice big hooks. Oh, got one of my gray hairs stuck in there. All right, I will start these at, I'm going to start these at 32.
Nice.
Yeah, these are nice, well put together, nice vintage pair. There you go. Cinnamon's telling you on there how it's made.
Callie
These are
likes them.
beautiful, Callie.
We're going to go one, Miss Callie.
I wish I could wear those because they're so beautiful. I really love them.
Going twice. Fair warning. And we're going to call it sold to Callie. Thank you, Callie.
Okay, that. Let's probably go ahead. I'm going to do one more round and that's it, Rose. So do your last round and then I'll do mine and we'll get out of here.
All right, this isn't for everybody. Definitely not for everybody. This
Thanks,
is
Cal.
a wild necklace. Let me measure it.
That's as wild as Roberta herself is.
I don't think I'd be wearing this, but I know somebody that would wear it. It's almost 20 inches. It is a bobbed wire choker. It is 123 grams. Look at this thing. 123 grams. That is your hook. I mean, these aren't sharp. Of course, I wouldn't sleep with it, but
Oh, I had that one before.
so almost 20 inches. I need
I
400.
had that set before the necklace.
I definitely am going. This will be in the shop, but and it will be in the shop for a whole lot more than that. So
I had the matching bracelet and necklace for that set once, and I sold it, and sick that I did, but yep, had the matching set once.
so I mean, solid.
Yeah, that's a heavy duty piece.
Cindy's gonna yell at me for playing with it. So there you go.
Oh, I sold my set for 500, so that's a good deal.
Yeah, that's a good deal tonight. Very good deal.
It sold for 500, so this is really a good offering for the necklace for sure.
Off it goes.
Listed for a lot more though. King baby necklace.
All right, my last piece of Judith Ripka. Here is how it fits on my 6.5 inch wrist. This one is superb. So you've got groups of the Diamonique here, here, and here. And then just this beautiful, I love her jewelry. I really love it. Excuse me. Here's your Judith Ripka. Excuse me, I got a tickle in my throat. I need a drink of my juice. It was like a bug was down my throat. This, I will weigh this, but I'm going to do this for 175. This is a beautiful piece. These are all brand new. I got a beautiful bunch of brand new Judith Ripka pieces, and I've had them for quite a while.
Diamonique is a QVC invention and claim to fame, so she tied herself to that wagon, so she gets to use the Diamoniques in all of her jewelry.
See, that's what I'm
It's
talking
the
about.
Cadillac of CZs, basically,
Yes.
of man-made diamonds.
And that is just a handsome looking piece right there. Would not recommend
Oh
it.
yeah, Susan, that's definitely a sign of quality.
And I think this will be my last piece for the night, Zen.
Alrighty. I don't know how you manage to keep so much. Mine sells as quick as I get it.
Well, I hadn't put a whole lot of it out.
I don't put it out more than once or twice and it's gone. Rachel would like the garnet bracelet for 50.
The one I didn't know if it's, hold on, let me pull.
Yeah, do your research on that one, Rachel, because she's not quite sure if that's an actual Judith Ripka or not.
It's got her signature in there, but it's not. You see what I'm talking about? That's Judith Ripka to me. And not ashamed to just post it right out there like that.
And most of hers are hinged like that too,
but this is
maybe
this could be an older piece because it was I wrote down on
it could be
rare.
Could
I
be
did-
from her QVC line also. She doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. She don't care if it's Judith Rith because she likes it.
I know this is a beautiful piece. Do you need me to measure it again, Rach? I keep getting ads. I'm trying to read.
I think she just said she wants it. Just said I'll take it for 50.
All right, I want to make sure it's the right size. 6.5 is what it fits. It fits me just fine. I wouldn't recommend anything larger. Are you a 6.5 or less? I know it's none of my business, but I want it to fit you.
Okay. Are you still here, Miss Lexi? I gotta show you something that is
Okay,
like
Rach.
mine and your size.
All
I
right.
don't know if you've seen this or not, Lexi, but
At
you said
50.
you're done?
Yep, I'm done, honey.
Okay, so this is a silver coin bracelet. Even those are coins there. You can see the serrated edges. I guess they stamped it. I don't know how they did that, but somehow might have soldered that. I don't know, or maybe it smashed it like a penny machine. I don't know. But these are all coins. I think the newest coin was 19. Let's see. They're all 40s coins. I think there's one that's much older though. That one is 21. I don't know what year that one is. 49, no, 43. So I think 43 maybe was the oldest coin. So this definitely vintage piece, 40s bracelet. Really unusual clasp. Is rather small, so it's a me and you style bracelet, Lexi. So on the shortest one, it measures a 6 1/4 plus almost a 6.5. And then on the longest one, that's how you keep it closed. Oh, not too far there. There we go. So I take it all the way up to right where it meets the thing there, and that keeps it closed nicely. And so on the longest one, it is a little more than a 6.5. So smaller bracelet, but very cool. I don't know if I ever did figure out what country these coins are from. I want to say Argentina, maybe. I found it. Oh no, Australia. That's what it was. Austria, not Australia. Austria shillings. And so really cool piece. And I will start that. It's a nice collector's piece, I think. I'll start that one at 50.
50?
Yep, 50.
Okie doke.
And again, that is a 40s piece. That needs to be flipped back around. I'll flip it later. That's what I need, cinnamon. I have some really fine grit. My son brought me home that they used to polish glass stuff, electronic glass parts. And it worked really well on getting all the really fine lines out of stones and out of silver. All right, let's move along. Okay. I have this Mexico piece, little chevron pattern. There you go. Got an older Mexico mark right there. And it has a fold over clasp, and it is a size 7. I don't know what I did with the other one. Oh, yep. And then I have this one, which is also a Mexico piece. It's got a different style of clasp. Similar pattern, but different clasp. It hooks like this. And then this is locks down on it. I wear this all the time and I've never had it come open. So there are 2 different similar styles. This one has, those are your sections on that one, and then this is your sections on this one. They are, let me see what size they are. I think that one I said was a 7, right? And this one is a 6 3/4 on that one. And I will start these at, we'll start these at 75 for choice.
Okay.
These are heavier bracelets too.
I wear them together.
Yeah, they would look cool together.
It's a lot of sterling.
There's a lot of sterling. It's a really
That one
good deal.
that you were just holding. I like that one.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
This one I just got. Yeah, I like that chevron pattern on this one. This one I've had a little while. And this one I just got.
They're pretty.
I've only ever come across this type of clasp twice.
I did on a necklace once.
Oh yeah, actually I take that back 3 times. I have it on a necklace. I have a necklace right now that has that same clasp.
Did I mention I like my chair, Cindy?
You did not. I'll probably remember after you mention it, like the 75th time. I'll remember. I'll remember that Roberta likes her chair.
I didn't know what I was missing.
All right, so all righty. Bixley. Okay.
I will be doing invoices tomorrow. I would like to start getting the shipping done by Tuesday. Oh, stop it. You're getting rid of a frog. That cute.
I have so many. Like you and your weenie dogs. Okay, this is sterling. And I found one of these listed, but it was sold already, and it would not tell me for how much unless I went to Worth Point. But I know what these style, it's got an old style mirror there too, but I know what these style of brooches cost in sterling. They're fairly pricey and vintage. And I am going to start this one at 65.
So cute.
Look at in the mirror.
65, hon?
Yep.
Okay. Lexi, it has a RIS or a WIS on the on part of the necklace as a signature. I don't know who. I can't find anything. It's on one of the links. I can't find anything online with that RIS or WR. My eyes are so bad I can't tell if it's an R or a W, but it is a IS after it. So I don't know. Is that what you're saying? Check it for that.
He's a talking to himself. All right, I've got one more piece and I am done.
What's the King Baby mark? Is that what it says? King Baby? Excuse me, Cindy. I'm sorry.
Oh, she's talking about the barbed wire one. You might be right on that, Lexi.
But I don't know what the King Baby mark is. Does it say King Baby? No mark though. Just the 925 and the.
Okay, this is 36-inch strand of Honora pearls. The Honora mark is usually, if it's not have someplace else for it, it usually will be on the lobster claw. It's usually right here, which is where it is on this one. Sometimes it's in there on the tooth thing there. Actually, I think it is on the tooth on this one. So the Honora mark is there.
Okay.
These are three or four different color of pearls. You got a chocolate brown, you got a kind of a beigey color, creamy color, and a golden color. Beautiful strand, 38 inches. And then I have a Honora bracelet. This one is, your Honora marks are on right here on this one on both sides. These are chocolate brown and kind of a coppery color pearls.
Surprised you still have those.
And it is a size 7 plus. This one you could really, it's kind of a one size fits all. 7 inches if you wear a size, if you have a 7-inch wrist, it'll sit right about there. All the way down closed where it overlaps is a 6 1/4, but it'll go up to at least a 7.5 inch wrist, basically. So I'm going to do these at choice for, we'll do these at 45 for choice on these. The 36-inch necklace or the bracelet. This has a sterling rod going through it. It's not a memory wire. It's an actual rod. So it's, you can see that it's heavy duty. It's nicely done, as you would expect from Honora.
I think they look cool together.
Yeah, they do. That's why I brought them out there together.
Any interest? I'm surprised you still have them, actually, because I think they're very pretty.
Yeah, I do believe that is a Taxco piece. Actually, I think it does say Mexico on it, if I remember right.
I know. I love that frog. Looking at himself in the
It
mirror.
has only a very slight bit of the Mexico mark left, but yeah, it's a Mexico piece. It's a vintage Mexico. It's got the old Mexico mark. Alrighty, that was it for me. get those out of the way, and let's do a giveaway row.
Alrighty. I will do a $5 jewelry box.
I'm gonna do something special here. What do I have? Let me look here. Oh. Okay. Those are for May. One is I don't remember what color stones are in that one. Can't remember. This one is it's been a while since I even looked at these. These are gemstones, but I don't remember exactly what. So these are just for like hanging on a chain, basically, or on a bracelet. And I'd probably hang them on a bracelet. Let me see what they say. They are signed, but I can't read it. Yeah, the one is cleaner. Maybe I can read it. Oh, Taiwan, 925. And it is a GA in a heart, or SA in a heart. And I can't remember that. I do have that in my book, but SA in a heart and Taiwan. So those are my giveaways. So you can choose. I think that one has got purple stones in it. Hard to tell. They both need a good cleaning. And this one has garnets or I don't know. So that is my choice of on those. That's my giveaway. Hey, Ro, I'm going to go set it up real quick.
They just hang on a chain or a bracelet, Susan.
A chain or a bracelet. You can hang them on a chain or a bracelet. They are sterling. I would probably
be a tiny toe.
They would be nice on a Pandora as a bead spacer too. Yeah, those would be little tiny toes, Derek. I've seen these listed before too. I don't remember what they were calling them, but I had a chain I used to wear them on. Okay, let me go ahead and bring yourself up while I go set this up. So you need to enter last night's video and leave a comment for our giveaway tonight. If you haven't done that yet, go over to last night, leave a comment real quick.
All right, I'm going to put one last thing up while you're setting us up. I always thought this was jade, but it is emerald. I just tested it, and it's going to the emerald.
Wait, we don't see you.
Hold on, let me measure it. It is
See, I'm trying to set it up, and then I had to go back and look.
17, a little over 17 inches. So it's marked up in here, 925. But these are testing as emerald, and of course those are marcasites. I'm looking now to make sure they're all there. I'll do this beautiful piece.
I think I have one like that, a bracelet like that in amethyst. Very
Really
nice.
beautiful necklace. I'll do this for 75. I know you can't see it, but it's
Oops, wrong.
besides
night.
one of these green, beautiful necklace. So that will be 75. Starting bid of 75.
Okay.
Definitely a choker, but it's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Not a choker for some people. You want that, Kitty? That will be yours, my dear.
That's gorgeous, Kitty. I'll have to look and see what kind of
Mhm.
stones the matching bracelet I have has in it. I can't remember.
Twice. Fair warning. And
That
that is
looks like a very vintage piece for sure. That's an older one.
definitely vintage. All right, Kitty, thank you so much, honey. Very unique piece.
All righty. I have got it all ready to go.
Okie dokie. So pretty. I like that.
Hey, what are you giving away, Ralph? I'm going to do mine first.
I'm going
Actually,
to do.
I'm going to give both of these to the winner. You get them both. You don't have to choose. Let me draw.
$5.
However, if you are international and I don't have a package going out to you already, if you do not live in the continental U.S., I will give you jewelry bucks instead of jewelry. Because it cost a really crazy amount for me to mail it to you. So, but if you're in the U.S., you get both of these pieces. Okay, do I have that showing? Yeah, I do. All right, this is for my jewelry. Diane, are you here, Miss Diane? And I certainly am always mailing to Diane, so you're good to go.
That's a beautiful necklace, Kitty.
Miss Diane. Kind of late for a Sunday for Diane. She might already be in bed.
There she is.
There she is. Well, I'm glad you didn't miss that. Okay, you get the two spacers. All right, let's go to row. They also hang. You can also hang these on a charm holder if you have like a sterling silver or any charm holder. Really, they hang nicely on a charm holder. They're good spacers for charm holders too. All right, let's go back and draw for Roberta. You saw those, right? I'll show you real quick if you didn't, Diane. These are sterling silver, and they do have gemstones in there. They do need a cleaning, but that's what you won. You get both of those.
Woot, woot.
All right, let me bring that back up. And okay, Ro, how many buckers did you say you were giving away?
5 buckaroos.
5 buckaroos from Roberta. Colleen Connor.
Miss Colleen. She was here.
It's too bad you didn't win that from me, Colleen.
Chick Benny, if you're here, you have $9 jewelry bucks to use up by the end of the month.
Colleen, she's usually here. Are you here, Miss Colleen?
There she is. 5 buckaroos by the end of the month.
Colleen.
Do one more $5 jewelry box.
Okay. All right, one more for Ro. Derek. Derek, you're on a roll now. I swear, Derek, you gotta go look at last night's video. I swear you were the first person we drew last night. Are you still here? I told you once you won, you would keep winning for a while.
You bet it.
Was
Yay.
I right?
Okay,
Was
Derek.
I right?
Books.
There you go. Was I right or was I right, Derek?
No.
I think I was right.
I'm going to take this time to tell you all that Jesus is Lord. God loves you. I love you. Please pray for one another. Please, please, please. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for your support with Paula, for your support with us. Please keep Elizabeth in your prayers, and Ronnie too, and Anna, and just, there's so many. Just lift the whole community up. But it's so important that we do our part and pray for one another.
All right, guys, don't forget to come see us on Wednesday nights. Wednesday morning on Simply Roberta's Treasures. We are adding some high-end items to that show, as well as we'll have, the same stuff we always have, but we're going to add some high-end sterling and high-end costume to Wednesday morning.
What's his first name? That's all I need to know. His first name.
What are you talking about?
Diane would like a prayer for her dad, and I'd like his first name.
Oh, okay. I can pray too. I'll just call him Diane's dad.
I know, God knows him, but
he did win 5 from Ted.
Name is Ted.
No,
Theodore.
I
will put him on my list. I certainly will. God knows your needs. You're welcome. My pleasure. Truly my pleasure.
I do as you asked me. One of these days you're going to have to send me your whole long list, Ro.
I'm telling you, this list gets handled. I know you're going to be embarrassed, but God knows every name on this list.
Well, when you asked me to pray for you, I always put you on our church prayer chain. And we've got like over 3,000 active members at the moment. So you generally have almost 3,000 people praying for you when I put you on the prayer chain.
I honestly,
is awesome.
You can tell how earnestly I hold it, because that is just prayer. It's tears. It's, just, I go to God seriously. I'm serious.
She's sweating on it.
It doesn't matter. It's in my hands, and God knows. Theodore is my brother's middle name, Diane. Theodore. I love that name. He's on my list now, my dear. And it will stay there. I don't take people off my list.
And please continue to pray for Charlotte Gilmore too, Roberta. She's still trying very hard to recover, and
absolutely,
she's doing good though. She was in this weekend several times, which is awesome, because she hadn't been well enough to come in probably almost 2 years. So it was the first time she was on YouTube, period, in almost 2 years was this weekend. So, amen on that.
My list. Once you're on my list, you're on my list.
Yep. Yeah, Charlotte Gilmore, Anna. She definitely could use your prayers.
And it's
all right, and also Paula, guys. Prayers to Paula that God meet her needs too.
That another door opens.
Yes, Paula. Another door will open, an even better door.
Love you all. Love you all so much. Thank you, Lexi. Thank you, everybody who just
all right.
Thank you,
guys. Don't forget that thumbs up on the way out.
Thank you, Susan, for the boots made for walking.
And leave a comment here for for the
Love you,
auction,
Kitty.
for the giveaway on Wednesday on Roberta's channel. And thank you, everybody. We appreciate you. And thank you to our mods, guys. Always let our mods know whenever you think about it, that they're doing an amazing job, because it's a thankless job and they do it for nothing. They
Love
do
you,
it
Cal.
just for the, yes, Charlotte
This
is
is
still
Charlotte
here.
right there.
And yep, there's Charlotte. That's who I want your prayers for. But they do it out of the love of their heart, and we appreciate them. We give them, as you know, as much little fringe benefits as we can, but nothing is as good as you guys letting them know that you appreciate them too. That's the best reward ever. All right, let's get out of here. Love
Love you
you,
to bits
everybody.
and pieces. Be blessed, everybody.
Yeah, Charlotte.
See you on Wednesday at 1 p.m. Simply Roberta's Treasures. Please subscribe.
Thank you. And Charlotte, I will continue to pray. And I was so happy to see you in this weekend. So I will see you guys Wednesday. Love you all.